Good morning. First job today, get all this topsoil in this bed, get some membrane on it and get some plants put in. Let's get some colour in this garden. So I've just been laying out some of the plants I've got for this job on top of the weed-proof membrane, and I'm just going to dig those through, cut the membrane and then plot them through the membrane, and then that's going to be covered with an overlay of about 40-50 mil of mulch just to keep the weeds away. So this is a mix of winter interest, pollinator friendly plant in here. First up we've got a rose which was in a pot from the customer's patio as it was, so I'm going to be planting that in there. Now I've got a few of these flowering heathers. I've got this lovely pink colour here. I've also got one I'm going to put in the end of this bed here. So these are all the heathers, just alternating them between the other ones, which I'll tell you in a minute. So I've got a few heathers there. Down here we've got the Risimum, Bowls Mauve, which are the pollinator friendly planting section. So 3 of those, they'll grow quite big and spread together. I've also got the Nepeta 6 Hills Giant, which is 1, 2, 3 of those there. And we've got these Primulas, which are the Zebra variety, which I'm going to put in between the heathers, these flowering heathers here. So these are going to be sort of your winter to spring interest. Obviously the summer flowering is going to be the pollinator friendly ones. And what I've got at the back here, I've got 6 dogwood shrubs, and I've got 2 yellow, 2 orange, 2 red, and these are fantastic winter interest. So my idea is when the customer looks out from behind me, the patio end and the house, when these start developing, you'll get this lovely rainbow effect of the yellows blend into the orange, blend into the red. And then I've got a couple more of these I'm planting in between the larger shrubs which are already in the planter. These are the polyanthus. I've got red, white, and also these are what these are here. Red and white polyanthus, white, red, and they're just interspaced with everything there. So that should give some nice colour all year round on that new flower bed I've just created. just killed a bit of time really, getting some of this blue slate round on this section here, just to add to that section over there. The mulch for this, I've just had a word from the delivery company, that's going to be another 3 days, so that's fine. I can stay like that till then. The mulch is going to go on top of those planters as well. So tomorrow I'm going to get my pressure washer in. I'm going to give this pathway a good blast here and try and keep off it as much as I can. I know I'm going to be walking on it, but then excavating this way, but at least that'll be cleaned up a bit before I put the mulch on and blast it everywhere. I can give that a clean. That's why I've left this bit of slate clear here. I can sort of blast the water there, and then once I've pressure washed it, get some of that blue slate on to that section, get all this done, and then I can either start getting this paving in here and then getting all this cleared as well, making use of the skip. So I will see you in the morning. Good morning. Let's get this pathway pressure washed. So just get myself all set up, ready to start this bit of paving in front of the existing fish tank. Just got some boards down there just to save me keep treading all over this mud. Got my levels, spacers, trowels. I'm just going to do this mix for this in a couple of large builder's buckets. Not really worth dragging the mixer out for. Obviously I will do when I get the big section of paving done, but yeah, it's going to be all done in a bucket, this lot. Okay, that's this little section of paving done. I'll get this pointed up in a couple of days. I'm going to carry on with some other things. I think tomorrow I'll be getting this section cleared because the mulch for that section and the planters won't be here until 2 days. So make use of the skip, get all this leveled out and cleared up, and that'd be nice. So yeah, bad day. all those chippings in and that paving in there. That's all for tonight. Good morning. So, bit of a change of plan from what I said last night about starting off clearing this section. It's actually quite a nice dry morning for once. So I'm going to get these 2 lavender planted that I've just picked up. So they'll be lovely in that final planting bed there. That'll be the rest of them done. And then what I'm going to do is just take these boards away. I'm going to dig a little trench here, and this would be a concrete little sub base for my final brick retaining wall, like I did over that side there. So I'm going to get that dug, get that concreted, let that go off. I can get the brickwork in then, and then when the subsoil does arrive, this can all be subsoiled up to that brickwork. So that is this morning's task. Okay, this is just a little warning. The sun's been out, I'm getting warm, so I've had to put my shorts on. Now, these lily white legs of mine have not been out for about 5 months. So just a little warning, the next video clip you see will be my little white legs back and forth with a wheelbarrow. There you go, you've had your warning. So just an update on what I'm up to. So I'm just leveling this off, as you can see. Any decent soil I'm building up over here, because basically if I step back a bit, pond's going to be this sort of area here. I'm going to build up this side here a little bit with good soil, either subsoil, topsoil for planting, same as the back. I'm going to get rid of all that sandy rocky material next, and then probably keep the majority of the more solid, because I'm going to basically everything I dig out of here is going to go on top of that. I'm going to bury that armoured cable around the back, so just get a bit of height again up there. That's going to be planted in, and then the pond's going to be obviously lower down. As you can see, there's a bit of old carpet. This is the outline, as I said in the first part of the video. There used to be a pond here, and they've also got these sections of mesh which are all buried under the soil, so I've got to excavate that, unfortunately, which is the old-fashioned way of doing things with a bit of carpet. So that's got to come out, like I say, because my pond is going to be taking over that area there. But anyway, we're getting there, seeing the wood for the trees a bit more now, and get a bit more done today before close of play. So that's that back section levelled out. I've buried that cable, so that's all out the way. So to say, tomorrow I will be concentrating on this brickwork here for the retainer. I'm also going to do a little retainer on the edge here and build up that soil a little bit here. Again, soil around there. And then once that brickwork's done, it'll be a case of excavating this until the mulch turns up for over there. So I will see you in the morning. Good morning. It's another beautiful day here. I'm going to spare you from my legs first thing, because I'm going to be doing a lot of kneeling. I'm going to get this brickwork done. Got the old knee pads in, but can't promise that they won't be out later on when I'm walking around again. So anyway, let's crack on with this brick retaining wall.
So as you can see, I've mulched over all of this flower bed here. I've got to say, it's
It's the best mulch I've used. It's really fine. It goes down almost like a topsoil. And yeah, I'll tell you where I got it from. I got it from topsoil.co.uk. I've got no affiliation with them. First time I've used them. I'll definitely be using this again. Really nice stuff. Really makes the plants pop out a bit more now they've got that black background, so to speak. Just starting to put this mulch on these planters now. Membrane down first, and then this lovely fine mulch. So both planting beds are now mulched. It's starting to look like a garden now, which is always good. So tomorrow I can put the rest of these blue chippings in this section here. Still waiting for the subsoil to arrive. That's a bit of a delay, unfortunately, so I may not be able to get those wildflower seeds sown before I'm away for a few weeks on other projects, but we'll see how we go. And then of course I can always make a start spraying out, marking out where the pond's going, digging this out. Obviously I've got that carpet to get out, which I'm not looking forward to, but it's got to be done anyway. So that's me all done. Another long day here. See you in the morning. Good morning. Time to get these chippings down. It's a bit of a murky day today. I've got a feeling there might be a bit of rain in the air. 2 days ago I had my little shorts on. That seems a distant memory now. It's quite cold again today, to be honest.